Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my weigh-in video for week 2. So I just grab a cup of coffee because this is going to be a long one and keep on watching. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Week 2 was not a good week for me. I have some medical issues going on. So if you want to see that video, I'll go ahead and link it maybe here or down below in the description box. And we did have a family emergency this week, so I was highly stressed, and unfortunately I did not lose any weight this week. I did go up and down. I do weigh myself every day. I know how bad that is, you guys. Don't tell me, because I already know, but it's kind of something that I do and have done for years and years and years, and it's, you know, can't teach an old dog new tricks, but I'm trying, really trying to get better at it. So we're always in a work in progress, so keep that in mind. Okay, so let's see. I weighed in last week at 207.4, I believe. Yeah, 207.4. And I went down to 206.2, but then the family emergency happened and I went up to 207.6. So that is a gain of 1.4 pounds. So since I started Weight Watchers, I have lost 2.4, but my official first weigh-in, I was at 213. So with the current loss that I have lost a total of 5.4 pounds. And I can attribute that to stress. I didn't go over my points or anything like that. Everything was on point with my points. But with what happened over the week or the weekend, stress raises your cortisol level. So your cortisol level goes up, and then your body kind of goes into the shock and it holds on to everything. Holds on to fat, holds on to water, holds on to sodium, holds on to everything. It's kind of like a fight or flight type of mentality that your body goes through. If your cortisol levels are up, it means danger, and your body just completely ceases to metabolize. So I think that's what happened to me. As you guys probably know if you watch my videos on a regular basis, I was diagnosed with PCOS. I have several cysts on both ovaries, as well as a little mass over my right ovary that we are watching. So please keep me in your prayers, make sure everything's okay. I have a follow-up appointment in 3 months. So just getting diagnosed and going through that whole ordeal of testing and ultrasounds and scans was stressful, very stressful and worrisome. I thought it was something like cancer. Thank God it's not. But nonetheless, it was so stressful, and I was thinking worst case scenario. So that happened late last week. And then this past weekend, Sunday, my mom collapsed. Her blood pressure dropped and she collapsed in the kitchen. And so that was stressful. We had to rush her to the ambulance, or the ambulance came, had to rush her to the hospital. And we stayed in the hospital all night long until about 5 a.m. and they finally discharged her for dehydration. So it's so important, you guys, to drink your water, because it's amazing what dehydration will do to your body. If you don't have enough fluids, your blood pressure and your sugar level drop. So keep that in mind when you are, you know, dieting or exercising, that you want to maintain your hydration and make sure that you're well hydrated, because your body needs that water. And when it doesn't get that water, it screams and things like this happen. So that happened over the Sunday to Monday, and of course cortisol levels go up, stress levels high, thinking worst case scenario. I literally was ready to do CPR when she collapsed, but thank God she came to, and she's okay, she's doing good. She's drinking lots of water. I'm yelling at her all the time, drink water, drink water, drink water. So she is doing very well. So that's why I think I had a bit of a gain. And I've also started a new medication for my PCOS. So I have been playing around with like how to take the medication, because it upsets my stomach and then I don't want to eat. And also I didn't use hardly any of my weeklies. And I am tracking both my points and my my calorie intake and my macros, and I'm noticing that I'm reaching just barely over 1,000 calories. But trying to stay within my points, I don't want to eat because I don't want to go over my points. So I need to find a happy balance. So the theme of this week's weigh-in is finding a balance. And you just kind of have to get to know your body, and your body's going through changes, you know, going into this new lifestyle, and it's trying to find its balance. And we, as people of addiction to food, or using food as a form of you know, self-pleasure or just to make us feel better, we are trying to find a balance within our own minds. And that's really hard, you know, going from one extreme to another. And I think that the body and the mind need time to catch up. And that's what my body is doing right now. With being diagnosed with PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome, I already have a hard time losing weight. So as soon as my hormone levels, my cortisol levels go up, my body automatically ceases to metabolize anything that I put into my mouth. Anything. So I already have a harder time with metabolizing. It's just my insulin levels are higher than the norm, and I hold on to testosterone, and you know, my body just wants to hold on to the fat. And I have to put my mind and realize that I have this disorder, but it's not a reason for me to give up. It's a reason for me to push forward, to be healthier, to find a good balance within my life, where I can still enjoy food and still be healthy at the same time. So that's where I'm at today. Just finding a balance as to what my body needs and what I feel like I need, and balancing my emotions and giving my body time to adjust. And it's hard when you're just starting a diet. Like, you want to see that number on the scale go down and have that instant gratification, and know that your hard work that you're putting in is worth it and it's working. But sometimes we have those weeks like I did, and it didn't work. I put in all the hard work, I stayed within points, I ate only 10 of my weeklies, and I still gained. But it's okay, because you know what? It's a new week. I have a reset, and that's what I like about Weight Watchers. Weight Watchers gives you that chance to have a reset week. Like, if you have a bad week, you can go into the next week with a fresh, new beginning. And that's why I think Weight Watchers is so like successful, is because it's about the small goals. It's about the small goals getting to the larger goal, and we need to think 1 week at a time, and sometimes 1 day at a time, and sometimes 1 meal at a time. So that's where I am at currently. I am going to be doing a PCOS video because it's so important to take care of your health and to make sure that you're healthy and you're at your tip-top shape, even if we are overweight, even if we are labeled obese, even if we are thin and healthy. We still need to listen to our bodies and know that if something's wrong, that your body's telling you something's wrong, and go get it checked out, and make sure that, you know, you are really listening to the signs of what could be wrong, because all we have is our health at the end of it. I mean, what's going to push us into, you know, being able to grow older in age is our health. And if we do it now, we have a greater chance to be able to live a longer, healthier life. And that's my ultimate goal for my children, and for me to be able to see my grandkids and hopefully great grandkids, and to live a long, happy, healthy life with my husband, and continue to build on that and show my kids that a healthy lifestyle is the way to go, so that they can push that on forward to their children and work it within their lives. But yeah, so if you like these types of videos, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, you guys. I hope you have a wonderful, successful week. And if you don't, it's okay. It is okay. Find the balance, find what works, and stick with it. We have each week to do our best, to show our best, to be better. Use each week as a way to push yourself into trying harder, using that extra oomph to take you to the next level of a very healthy soul and mind and body. I will see you in my next video, guys, and don't forget to check my other videos. I have what I eat in a day's full day of eating. I have some recipes on the 2-ingredient dough. If you have any ideas of what you'd like to see in other Weight Watchers videos, go ahead and leave the comments below. And I really encourage you guys to comment on these videos and to build a community to help each other. As women and men out there, it's hard to find a community where we can build each other up, and when we're at our lowest of lows, because this is kind of like a disease that we go through, that we suffer alone in. And there's so many of us that struggle with weight that there's no reason why we should suffer alone. We really should get together, support each other, and lift each other up. I really enjoyed doing this video for you guys, and I'll see you in my next weigh-in video, and I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing week.